that you are here, number one. Let us know how this picture looks. Let us know how this sounds. If you share this, that helps the algorithm. If you look at these videos from even last night, you will see comments from people who said, I did not get a notification. Do your part, the free part, hit that thumbs up and share the video out for us. If it's important for you to be here, it's important enough for you to tell somebody else that we're here. James F., what's up? Chase Peoples, Corey, what's up? James Kroll, how are you? What's going on? We have a promotion going May the 4th. That got you a free $65, probably $75 value tool bag light lined with Star Wars theme and embroidered with Stormtrooper on the outside. That code, there's a new code. You have to be on our email. I don't know what the new code was. Similar deal, but we're actually letting you pick your color tonight. You can pick your color as far as the tool bag light. The other ones were whatever we had. They were going to be multicam black probably, whatever we built. The new code lets you pick your color so you can be all matchy-match. All that weird shit you guys have, all you guys that like toxic thread on like Woodland or toxic thread on whatever weird shit you like, that's how you get those things, by using those promotion codes. It does take longer to get your order when you do some weird order shit. If you want to use that code and you want your stuff faster, put in the 2-3 color choices, or say, hey, I'll take whatever's available, and your order will definitely ship sooner. Brian Moreno, 9-month membership. Thank you, man. Mark Turnell, what's up? How often do you make dog collars? As ordered. I'm the one that makes dog collars. Do you have a dog collar on order? Philippine Nomad, what's up? AJ, what's up? Couldn't find the live last. See, there it is. That's what I'm telling you guys. Hit that thumbs up. Share this thing out. There's 31 of you on here right now and only 19 thumbs up. And of those 19, guys come on right in the beginning just to see what gear there is, and they bounce. So out of the 19 that thumbsed up, out of the 35, some of those dudes aren't even here. Hit that thumbs up. Do the free thing. You got any particular material vendors I should throw my money at? I'm going to be sewing up copy of Battleboard map case for personal use. No, you can't. If you're sewing, if you're to the point where you're asking where to get your stuff, you can't even buy from the places we buy from. My rolls of material are anywhere from $11 a roll, $11 a yard, to $20 a yard, and you have to buy 75 yards. And then the truck, when the truck delivers it, it's 200. It used to be $250 to get a pallet of material. It's $800 now to get a pallet in here on a semi truck. So now you just got to buy wherever you're gonna buy from. Going to need to order a dog collar soon. Yeah, we'll get you whatever, man. Color recommendations? Doesn't matter. Order what you want. If I don't have it, we'll discuss. Nickum stuff, Ghost. I don't know what the fuck that is. Ghost, what up? Evening, how are you? Evan Dixon, what's up? Brown Man Micros are badass. I boxed up the last one. If you would like to have one, send an email, and we will build a few more of them. Tattooed, what's up, fucker? High five when I got here. Right on, Russ. Reem, what's up? I do not have one on order. Was looking today. Nick, which one are you looking at? We make several of them. Tyler Mallory, what's up? Mallory. Hell yeah, what's up, everyone? R37, what's up? Amanda, I see you're on here. Finally catching alive. Into the longest line. What's up? Had to restart my phone. Wouldn't let me comment. Weird. Knock 'em stiff. Got it. Small dot in North Oklahoma. Right on. Greg, Mr. Greg, what's up? Mother Clucker, how are you? JD, what's up? We've just been in here tonight cutting and prepping up work for tomorrow, running cutlass and chopping webbing and stuff. H harnesses, these are already made for the 6-mag stacked rigs. We've got OD 6-mag stacks going. These are 308 micros right here, OD. Fabric cut sound. Yeah, you should hear it on the digital cutter. Just the Cobra buckle one. Nick, buddy, you gotta do better here, man. Every collar I make has a Cobra buckle on it. You gotta give me more information. Arm me with more information so I can give you accurate information. Anything new in the gym now? ASMR, the sound, Ask Them How sound. The black hardware really makes the OD pop. Yeah, that's how all the ODs come in now. I don't even have OD buckles. They're not bringing them in. We're not able to get them, so we're just going kind of back old school for right now. Second pronunciation, Mallory. Got it. Anyone in chat 3D printing anything cool lately? OD Sling has a gray buckle, looks good together. Yeah, that's how they always have. Those gray buckles are no more, so they will have black now. That's how all the OD stuff we used foliage hardware on. There is no OD, there is no foliage. Are we in Florida? No, we're in Camden, Tennessee. Nick, 1 3/4 D ring, not a problem. If you need it fast, do not order it from me. If you want it from me, order it. As soon as I have time to sit down and build it, I will do that. If we need to discuss once you order it, hey, when's my order going to ship? I would just look for something available. Kids printing Star Destroyer toys, cool. So I got 3 ankle biter Pomeranians, any collar available. We make a collar, I think I can make it down to 9 inches. The problem is the buckle, and then you have the piece of hardware with the slider on the 1-inch Cobra buckle collars. I think 9, it might be 11. But yeah, we've had people do them for Pomeranians. We've done them. We just build them slightly different. You wouldn't even realize that it's built differently. Billy Magnum, what's up? In ramp mode. I didn't realize that went up. I'm just tired of fucking motherfuckers sitting and doing the pussy shit. There's all these fucking Facebook groups where these dudes get on and fucking boo-hoo to each other. You have a little more patience than I do. Like, I definitely should not be answering like a suicide hotline. Because I believe dudes that do the I'm going to commit suicide shit to people that know them. I believe that like 1 in 1,000 is real. I believe the rest is seeking attention. And I am definitely not the person to be a fucking counselor. I will tell you exactly what I fucking think, not what I think is going to keep you alive or what I think is going to make you feel better. And the fact is, most of those motherfuckers are just soft little fucking pussies, and because they operate in pussy mode, they just continue to be fucking pussies, and I cannot have pussies around me. Loving the radio guys. Yeah, the radio guys are great, man. I'm printing the Nav Gear knockoff for plate carrot holding phone. Cool. You're in ramp mode. Most counseling is counterproductive, and that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm fucking saying. If I wanted to be a counselor, I'd be a fucking personal trainer. That's what it is, right? It's chicks wanting to complain about their fucking dudes, and it's dudes wanting their trainer to tell them how fucking great they are. Finishing up yard work, cutting high weeds, barbecuing food preps for the week. Billy Magnum, yeah, I went out and picked up plants. I will probably put some of the plants in the raised beds after I get off video here. We did a lot of stuff here on the property today. Totally just looking for attention. Been running attempted suicide calls for years. Volunteer fire department. Yeah. But how do you determine that, right? Like, I wouldn't want that job. I wouldn't want the job. How do you determine which one's the real guy? Witherspoon, what's up? Roddy's rule. But yeah, there's this like somebody made the mistake of putting me in this men's emotional support group thing on Facebook, and there's a ton of motherfuckers in there that I know, and I look at these motherfuckers sit around and hold hands and grab. I swear to God, they're sitting in a circle, and the dude on the right is grabbing the dude's left nut, and the dude on the left is grabbing his fucking other nut. Like, it's just like, go fucking work out, right? Go do some shit. Fucking stay busy. Stop being a fucking pussy. The real guys don't call, yeah. Joseph Frazier, what's up? Think that is conversation, a table at Bob's Farm. Unfortunately, the way you is you show up and find a body. Yeah. Hey, so what's up with the shooter yesterday? Did we hear a motive? He went into an outlet mall and just started shooting. Why? And he had on a police uniform. Was he at one time a cop? Are we going to find out? Was he a security guard at the mall? Had he been fired? What was the alibi? The people shot. Were they just targets of opportunity, or did they all have something in common? What did the shooter look like? What is his background? Do we know have we heard anything? Or is it just not being announced because it doesn't meet the narrative? The shooter had a right-wing death squad patch. What even is that? I've not even heard of that. On the raised beds, do you rotate what you grow? Sometimes, Billy Magnum. This year, I kind of just no rhyme or reason. I'm just putting shit all over the place, mixing and matching. Maybe it'll confuse the bugs a little. Tool Cove, what's up? The guy had level 3 arms. The guy was a level 3 armed security guard. He's Latino. Stop being a pussy. That's in my head. He stayed motivation. John, have you ever had bad homesick? Have you missed San Diego? Fuck no, I don't miss San Diego. Was I homesick like when I was in fucking federal prison for 2 years? I wanted to go home. Yeah, I don't think motherfuckers realize what homesick really is. Go to fucking prison for a while. That's why I have no fucking patience for motherfuckers talking about they can't do some shit or they're sad. Go to fucking prison for a few years. Have every fucking thing that you worked for your entire life fucking taken away, and then you don't get it back, right? Go do that for a little bit, then fucking come talk to me. But no, I do not miss fucking San Diego one fucking bit. I don't miss fucking nothing about San Diego. We even went back to San Diego a few years ago. It's a fucking shithole. Motherfuckers that miss San Diego, they've never fucking experienced freedom. Thought he looked Latino. Led me to believe Death Squad patch is probably false. The guy that ran over the immigrants was Latino. Would you be willing to use the comments on the members video as the place to ask questions for the next one? Seems like it would save a step plus keep the conversation going. Evan, I don't know what you're actually asking me. I don't know what you're asking. Do you have OD Rally Man? Tool Cove, what is that? Be more specific. OD Rally Man mag pouches. OD Rallyman vest, OD Rallyman with pistols, OD Rallyman without pistols, OD Rallyman belt mount, or PALS mount? What are we specifically asking? These are OD Rallyman magazine pouches. There are 3 of them in OD. PALS mount, no pistols. Those look like they're the only things that I have in OD for Rallyman. The question thread is separate every week. Use the comments on the video instead. That's a good idea. Yeah, we should probably do that. That's how we used to do the Pulling the Thread podcast. Tool Cove. There are PALS mount Rallymans without pistols. There are 3 of them. The only thing you miss about San Diego is Santinas. I don't know what that is. I miss Mexican food, right? Roberto's, Alberto's, Hoiberto's. But the thing is, it's been 20 years since I've had that probably. When we go and get it, if we went and bought that, I probably wouldn't like it anymore. I was a broke motherfucker when I was eating that shit. Can you ship those to me? I ordered last week and paid for them. Tool Cove, I don't fucking know. I don't know. This isn't the way to do it. Reply to your order confirmation. Let's see why they haven't shipped. Let's see what it is. It's possible they were made and your order is still in motion someplace and they're about to be made again. Could be waiting on another item that's on the order. Typically, when you guys get on here and do this, when I finally go and I take all the time to find, number one, I don't know who the fuck you are either, Tool Cove. Like, if I put Tool Cove in my online order system, are you ordering under Tool Cove or are you going to come up with something else? But when I take the time to actually find you, it's never that a dude has just ordered what he said he ordered. There's always a promo code that it's waiting for. It's waiting for a free $50, $60, $70 item. There's always more to it. So the way you do this is you reply to the order confirmation, which I literally say in every single one of these videos. Taco shop Point Loma. Yeah, I've eaten at a lot of taco shops in Point Loma. I think you're right, Evan. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Ground day each night. Someone's about to be a coupon. Nah, I that guy's on here a lot. Like, I interact with him. But I wouldn't know him to see him. Right? He's on these videos a lot. The guy that ran over the immigrants was Latino. I didn't even hear about immigrants being run over. Ben Thompson. Benchmark for life. Benchmark signs and gifts. Tool Cove, why don't you just email right now? Like right now, so that when I get off of here, I can fucking determine how I'm going to handle this here. A lot of times, like, dudes will order, right? And we'll be like, okay, we don't have a Typhon Toxic green bag. So this will go in one of these bins. And every couple days, every week, we thumb through those when I task those orders. But it's possible that there's a batch of them out there run, so there's a couple days overlap. All right, guys, there's 71 of you on here right now. I need you to hit that thumbs up. There's only 56 thumbs up on here. Do the free thing. Hit the fucking thumbs up button, or go ahead and super chat me $20 and ask a question, and I'll try to provide some value to you since you can't manage to hit the free thing there. What is your favorite shoe brand? Salomon. I wear them every day. When I say I have 100 pairs of them, I probably have way beyond 100 pairs of Salomons. What does it cost to do the free promo stuff? A lot. It costs enough that my wife and I are here all weekend cutting out the free promo stuff. Like, we're understaffed. I do not have enough dudes to cut. The people we have cutting can't keep up with the sewers. We don't have enough sewers. Like, I really need to move. Like, I need to just abandon everything here and fucking relocate someplace else where there's actual human beings. I do not have enough fucking bodies to scale this in any manner beyond where we are. Love the Pulling the Thread podcast with Scully. Right on. Nick, for people that don't know, we have a podcast called Pulling the Thread. It's on this YouTube page. It is a membership. You have to be a member. When you're a member, there's 3 tiers to the membership. At the level 3 membership, which I think is $10, right, guys? It's $1, $5, and $10. $10, you get the Pulling the Thread podcast as a current event. So we record on Wednesday, and you typically see it like, I don't know, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, maybe. I don't know when it goes up. It changes a little. And then there's also a question and answer in there, and there's a relationship advice, which I have no business doing. I should not be giving relationship advice to anyone. Usually, if you're in a relationship where there's a problem, you're the problem, at least half of it. So that you get that at the $1 level. There's a $5. There's a $10 level. And then if you want to interact once you've seen Pulling the Thread and you want to ask your questions and have us talk about your question or your topic on Pulling the Thread, you join our Patreon. It costs $5, and that's where you ask those questions, as well as there's some other content on Patreon. Is there a place with enough willing workers we can't get people? I don't know the answer. Here, you want to know the real fucking truth? You move where there's Mexican labor. That's the real fucking truth. It's supposed to be this dirty, evil thing, right? Everybody talks shit about migrant workers coming across the border, but where would you go if you needed some fucking work for the fucking weekend? You'd go to Home Depot and find the fucking Mexican dude, because there isn't a motherfucking white dude out there willing to do it. It just doesn't exist. So if you wanted to fucking build a sew shop, you'd go where there's Mexican labor or Chinese labor or Vietnamese labor. And you cannot mix the 3. They don't work together. Mexican here, best work. Yeah. The $10 level is absolutely worth it. Thank you, Steven. I'm glad you think so. Get the $10 membership. It's more value. Guys, and like it's a trip when we put those up, right? There's dudes actually on there talking shit about a membership level. It costs me no bullshit. It costs me 10 times every week what we make in an entire month. Like when I'm paying 2 dudes, 2 part-time guys, and I pay them way fucking more. I mean, way more than we have ever made doing this thing. So it's just a way to fucking counteract a little bit. And when I'm doing that, I'm not doing this. Like I work all the fucking time, guys. Why no Hispanics? I don't know the answer to that. Maybe because we're so far from the border. There's some Mexicans here. The first thing we did when we moved here was went to the Mexican restaurants and we're like, hey, where's your women at? We want to hire them as seamstresses. Because while it sounds stereotype, all Mexican women can sew. It's just in their fucking DNA, right? They just do it. All of them can sew. So we went to the Mexican restaurant, and what the deal is they all send their money home to Mexico, and they all have white girlfriends here. Tennessee doesn't bust them in. Is that a question? I don't know. Let's talk about EB-5 visa program. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. Mexicans here are the best workers. Love the Pulling the Thread podcast. John, was that TM, Tim Mother, or mother-in-law with the house burned down? John Witherspoon, I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Years ago, you did a video about opening a place in another. Yeah, it didn't work out. They told us it was zoned wide open. Come to find out, it wasn't. There was a law firm out of Nashville that was involved with some local politicians that wanted the building, so there was no way it was happening the way we wanted it to. Blows my mind how many Mexicans live in the middle of nowhere, Nebraska. Sup, I hate goats already. Jason, did you get goats? Why would you do that? Why the fuck would you get goats? You'd be better off just buying fucking goat milk from some idiot that has goats than trying to fuck with goats. I assume you want it for goat milk soap. Nicole got 3. Got it. Yeah, you think you got fencing problems already. Wait till you fucking have goats. They were raised making their own clothes and mending. Yeah, it's in the DNA, man. It is. And maybe it's just because in San Diego, a lot of them have come across the border from Tijuana, right? So while Mexico's impoverished, Tijuana's even more so. So they all made their own clothing. They all knew how to dress. When I needed to scale business, when we were in San Diego, I would just say, hey, we need 3 more people. We need 5 more people. They would show up the next day, and the people they brought all could work. Every fucking one of them knew how to do the task. $61 and $69. That number's a little closer now. I saw 70. I thought maybe. I thought I saw 70. Somebody unliked, unthumbs up. Weird. Little cunts everywhere. Hablo español muy bien. Muy. Can you roll your R's? Can you do the tilde? Me llamo es Juan. Juan is muy guapo. DJ Guzman, thank you for the super chat, man. What can I do for you? I heard one of your videos about a sewing workshop at some point. Is that something you have done in the past? We have not. We have not done that in the past. My mother-in-law lived in San Miguel. Every time we went there, her housekeeper would go through the kids' clothes and repair all of them. That's very cool. Very cool. Jason, what kind of goats did Nicole get? You need more to come there and open taco shops. When I was younger, we kept our horses at a place that had goats, and goat saw his reflection in the door of my dad's truck and put a nice dent in it. Yeah, goats are terrible. Okie Storm Chaser, I have not seen you in forever, man. How are you? A Mexican family built my last restaurant. 3 of them did the bulk of the labor, with a few cousins pitching in, except the licensed trades. Are you in Oklahoma? I assume you're in Oklahoma. Okay, Storm Chaser. Ate at Brazilian Steakhouse in Atlanta tonight. Ready to hit tomorrow at 4:30. Is that Fuga de Chao? We eat there when we go into town. Fuga de Chao. Then we hired a Venezuelan family to work my kitchen. Right on. Jason, does Nicole realize those goats need milking every day in order to goats milk? Yeah, you'll fuck them up if you don't milk them. Amish threw up a house in about a week and a half next to me. They're pretty good workers too. Too bad they can't be hired. I hear thunder. Could SOE operate out of Nashville, keep compound for weekend fun? Not without moving. Not without moving. About a week into the new Optimized U stacked additives, already seeing change. I'll bet you are, man. Cypionate propionate. Check that out. Sip prop. All right, guys, I'm going to start turning these lights here off. We'll go for a couple more minutes. Questions, comments, statements. Oklahoma, been hella busy. First live, able to catch for weeks. Got it, man. I hope things are well for you. Will the code still be going till the end? I don't know what you mean by that. Tonight, the code we'll kill the code probably tomorrow morning. That's typically when we turn them off. Singer sewing machines this weekend to start learning on. Right on. If you really want to learn how to sew, man, just get a real fucking sewing machine. I don't know what a 70s sewing machine is. Get you a fucking Consew 206 or something with a walking foot and just start doing that. I'm telling you, as a dude who sewed on a Singer 130E and 130 GM, I would have been years ahead had I just fucking got the compound walking foot or even a walking foot. You're going to spend about $1,200, right? About $1,200. You're not going to get a machine like this. You're going to get a machine like this, which is the machine that's in all of my sewing videos that we make every week, right? A Consew 206. There's a ton of brands out there. The parts inside, the consumables are the same. They're just badged differently. You buy you one of those, it's going to do way more than what that other machine. And I don't know what type of Singer you got. Most people, when they say they got old Singers, they got like their grandma's old metal, you know, with the gold fucking paint on it, little sewing machine. But when you need a commercial sewing machine. I'm not saying don't learn how to sew on what you have, because it's what you have if you can't afford another one yet. But chances are that sewing machine, like when guys go and buy sewing machines and they plug them in and sew on them and think they sew, they don't sew. They're not tuned. They're not timed. You know, they might pick up some thread, but when you start sewing through Cordura and putting some nylon on there, they ain't going to do it. What time do I usually go live? Right around 9 o'clock Tennessee time. May the 4th box to arrive. We'll be watching for the Brown Man Stack Micro. I think we shipped that already, right? I think that went out. I boxed up these boxes tonight. These are just waiting on the promo item. This is one of the stacks right here I'm still going through. And then we've got, I think we've got 100 promo bags cut that will be sewn tomorrow or start sewing tomorrow. They'll come out in batches of 25 probably. And we need at least another 100 or so. I think we've shipped over right around 100, maybe 50. on Friday already. Brown Man gets here tomorrow, right on. Cat Daddy, what up? What time do you usually go live? Jose, how are you? And AJ, man, I have no idea what a late 70s Singer sewing machine is. That's like me telling you I have a late 70s model car or a vehicle, right? It could be a truck, could be a 1-ton, could be a 2-wheel drive, could be so many different things. Wrap stuff up, right on. Arcady Orchard, yo, what is up? Do you want to build a fuel making machine at SRF as a demo? I'd love to learn more about it and have one here in case you ever need it. Thanks for the advice. I figured I'd start on that one and keep eye out for a walking foot. AJ Harrison, there's no keeping an eye out for a walking foot. You go fucking buy one or you don't go buy one. You're never going, nobody's going to knock on your door and be like, hey, I got this walking foot. What you do is you get on Marketplace and you type in commercial sewing machine and you type in industrial sewing machine and you type in walking foot and you type in Konso and you type in Pfaff, Juki, Nakajima, High Lead, Seiko, right? You put the brands in and they'll pop up, and then they'll pop up in area closest to you, and then they'll show you areas further away. Do Craigslist also. You can also get on eBay. Like they'll ship you a fucking sewing machine from Los Angeles, and the shipping will be about $200. Not hard, probably going to sell one there. I have a 5-gallon rig right on. If we want to pre-order micro rigs, what's the process? Steven, you send me an email. What micro rig is it that you are wanting to pre-order? Sunday Fun Day, K-Bonk, what's up, buddy? David F, what's up? David F, were you the dude last night about the H-harness? I have your order. I pulled your order. You're the dude that got the Subgun Micro, right? I think that's who I'm talking to because that is the dude. But I have your order right here. It will be made Monday. David Forsyth, I think that's what it says. Right? Drove by Nico's last week. They look closed. They've looked closed for a long time. He's got another place. I've been using a place out of Alabama. And a lot of guys buy sewing machines, right? So maybe spending $1,200 isn't the thing for you to do, right? Because you've already got that machine. You might sit down and be like, yeah, I don't like this shit, right? There's a lot of dudes that buy sewing machines and they're only going to sew a couple times. I mean, I have a table saw. I got the nicest table saw you could locally get here. And I've cut shit on it occasionally. It makes such a mess that I don't want it in the garage, so I roll it outside. I mean, and I use it a couple times a year because I don't have a standalone building for dusty shit like that. But I mean, maybe buying a $1,200 sewing machine is not the thing for you. Maybe just fuck around with what you have. Major sewing machine refurbisher here just closed down. Keystone was in business 100 years. Yeah, Collier Equipment's about the biggest game going, and they're still making a go of it. You should make some sandbags for PT. Holds 50 to 150 pounds of sand. You can't find any made in the USA. I think there's a couple made in the USA. I don't know where Rogue is having theirs made. There's another company that touts made in the USA, and I have made them. Gave several to friends. They sat here for years. Here are the inserts. These are filled with gravel, and they're Velcro flip top, and they were made to go inside of another bag. That's a 50-pound, and that's a 35-pound right there. And we had a bag that had handles. Now, Pat Mack came in here and worked out for a couple of hours, Pat Mack, as well as Jay Gibson, they don't want handles on theirs. They want them just like this. But you know, that's a whole workout. It's a good marketing thing. The company that makes them, I'm pretty sure they said made in the USA. And they did all kinds of cool colors and shit. And they had firemen and military and law enforcement guys demoing them and stuff. But they had an app. And they had an app that changed the workout every day. So it's pretty cool. What brand's the table saw? It's the metal top one you could get from Delta is what it is. You could get it from Lowe's, right? I know. There's a ton of cooler shit with air collectors and vacuum systems and stuff like track saws and Festool and all kinds of stuff. I used that sandbag today. We can put corn in there, Amanda. The gravel, we did the gravel, which if you slam it, you know, on the concrete, it'll definitely tear it up. But it's dusty. Like the dust works its way through there. What do you think the craziest or oddest thing you've made, custom or otherwise? An accordion case. Michigan, what up? It's crazy the different kinds of dirty all trades are. Metalworking, woodworking, excavation, mechanics, different kinds of Yeah, you really want different shops for them, unless you're just going to have an all dirty shop. But I don't have that yet. I would love to have, and it's never going to be big enough either, right? I would say that I'd like to have, what is that? 4, 8, 12, 16 by 4, 8, 12, 16, 32, 40. 48 probably, 16 by 20 by 48, right? I would think that would be ideal for my woodworking shop. If I had a full like dust collector and everything was on vacuum system, you know, I think I would love to have that. Would I go there? Probably not. You put corn in there. When you're done, you can feed it to the chickens. Fleshlight pouch. That's not that. I think the accordion one was way weirder than a fleshlight pouch. We made quite a few fleshlight pouches. Big truck, big mess, yeah. Small truck, small mess. I'll have a big mess either way. For the tactical accordion, yeah, we did it for that crazy motherfucker, Andy. I can't remember his name. The Gringo Pistolero. I know you're super busy, but are you planning to do another run of war bags? I have been very happy with mine. Yeah, we're going to do some, you're talking about 3 mag war bag and 4 mag war bag. Yes, we are. Yes, I will. Oh, there's some good thunder. You guys hear it? I had a bald Polish moment. Who's the company for full mineral body workup? Full mineral body work. Are you talking about Optimize You? Take it easy, everyone. Got to get my Aussie crackhead out of a tree. You have gravel in yours? Right on. I need a special bag for my wife. This would be the weirdest bag made. Any interest? Are we putting her in there and then you have like access to parts of her while in the bag? Any such thing as yellowish thread? SC gear. I can't see that it's cut off there. I don't know what that says. SC gear. Yeah, I have yellow thread, buddy. Kevlar thread's kind of yellowish too, but I do have yellow thread. Mike from Keybar loves yellow. We brought in some yellow material, some different yellow edge tape, and some yellow thread. I do have it right here, as a matter of fact. Man, we did a dead hooker super kit bag. And we're like, you can carry 2 dead hookers in here. You can put 18 human heads. And people on Facebook lost their ever-loving fucking minds over. They're like, oh, you're making fun of trafficking and all kinds of shit. Every time I work wood, I say with is taking forever. Then I work metal work. Does that bag need to be human size? Of course it does, guys. I just discovered you make an Ultra Maga Super Kit bag. That thing is up. It's badass. It's the same size as our normal Super Kit bag. Nick Finstermacher. I'm sure I'm slaying your name there, buddy. It's not trafficking if they're dead. It's not a war crime the first time. Lots of thunder. Man, I went out to Paris to find some fruit trees, and I did not get any. I got some blueberry plants, some pretty big ones, probably 40 inches tall. And I got some good, I got some oregano and a bunch of like vegetable starts. Holy shit, as I walked out of Tractor Supply, it was raining so fucking hard that I went from Tractor Supply to Lowe's. I went from Lowe's to Burger King, of all things. And then Burger King to Walmart, and then came home. I was probably gone 2 hours. 90 minutes later, after I got in, I was in the rain, and then 90 minutes later, I got home. I was still fucking wet when I got home. Tom Garthwaite, you're getting thunder also, right on. Swale filler, yeah. No, but we could consider it. Need a couple locking pockets for securing items and main compartment for clothes. I remember the 18 head bag, yeah. Jeffrey Dahmer bag. I have a Super Kit bag and love it. Yeah, it's the same pattern set. We just reinforced it a little bit. Swale filler. All right, guys, we're not getting a ton of rain here. It's thundering and lightning, but there's not, and I say that, I mean, I'm not outside. Let's go look for a minute. Alan V, just spare change. Thank you, Alan. I will take all of your spare change. See? No fucking rain at all. Everything's dry here. Just thunder and lightning. Wish it would rain tonight. It's warm in the shop. Fuck yeah, Jason. It was 85 degrees. It was 80 outside. It was 85 degrees. I've been doing cold showers, and when I took a cold shower today, it said it was 18 Celsius. So the conversion is 64. So I couldn't even get fucking cold water today. Some to the west headed your way. Got it. Weather modification, I believe 100%. Had a flash flood at the farm. Almost lost a dam. Washed up over the road. 4 loads of riprap coming tomorrow. Crazy. Fucking guys, for you guys that don't know, right? When you have this perception of, oh, that Camaro is really nice or that Mercedes is really nice, take note. When you're driving down the freeway and you see piles of gravel, that's the shit that impresses me. When you see piles of gravel, piles of riprap, that is fucking insane money when you see materials sitting on the side of the road. Tractors, like, dudes look at the wrong shit. They see that fucking nice sports car and they're like, oh, that guy must be doing well. Be impressed when you see motherfuckers with piles of material just sitting around. Woman was hit by lightning at Target store here today. How was she? Chris, what's up, buddy? Thanks for doing the lives. I've picked up a lot of gear and listen when I get shit done, GSD. All right, guys, I am about to jump off of here. Yeah, farm equipment, no shit. When you look at those big fucking tractors, just the tires. Yeah, go price a combine. Exactly, man. Exactly. Toys are easy to finance. Yeah, materials not so much. All right, guys, I'm out of here.